Discover how to exfoliate your skin with homemade products. Every so often, the news surprises us. They tell us that one cosmetic brand or another includes toxic substances in their products. In most cases, stores aren't aware of the toxic elements either. However, despite the company's intentions, the damage is already done. Because of this, people usually ask themselves what guarantee they have that the products that they're using now don't have harmful ingredients. However, there is a way to avoid this worry. Try making it yourself. This way, you know the ingredients and you can use them without worry. To make the change easier, we have decided to talk about how to exfoliate. And, especially how to exfoliate with homemade products. As you know, cleaning your skin is fundamental to making it look young and healthy. And, this is keeping in mind that impurities prevent proper hydration. It's worth it to include this to your beauty routine, right? Similarly, they'll also help you prevent the appearance of fine lines and other signs of aging. At the same time, the products that you use afterward will work better. Your creams like anti-wrinkle creams will penetrate your skin better. How to exfoliate with homemade products. Brown sugar exfoliant. As you know, the majority of exfoliants are made of compounds with solid granules that are able to get into your pores. This is what the brown sugar will do. However, to use it, you need to add a base. We're going to keep in line with our goal of using the most natural methods. So, we're going to show you how to make a cleansing cucumber cream. Ingredients: 1 ripe cucumber, 1/2 cup skim milk, 1/2 cup of rose water. Instructions: chop the cucumber into small pieces. Mix the skim milk and rose water. Cool it in the fridge for 2 hours. When you've made this natural cream, you only have to add the brown sugar. Then, apply this cream with circular movements. It could be that what caught your attention was using homemade products to exfoliate. So, we recommend an element that gives you fats. However, olive oil isn't just any product. On the contrary, this is a surprising ingredient because of the interesting benefits it has. It has an amazing ability to hydrate your skin. Also, this acts as a great tissue healer. It helps to heal acne, mosquito bites, or any other wound you have. Ingredients: 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Instructions: combine both ingredients in a container until you get a smooth mixture. Then, apply this with circular movements anywhere on your skin. For more comfort, we recommend applying it in the bathtub. Yogurt with oats. We have already told you about the advantages of using yogurt for your skin before. Among the benefits, the most important as an exfoliant is its ability to revitalize your dead skin cells. Also, it returns your pH to healthy levels. Because of this, oats are the perfect thing to go with it. This is because yogurt has the same properties. The result will be a healthier, glowing, and, overall, younger-looking skin. So, if you've already started to worry about the signs of aging, this is the treatment for you. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of oat flakes, 1/2 cup of natural yogurt, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Instructions: crush the oat flakes a little. In a large enough container, mix the yogurt with the oats and lemon until you get a more or less smooth paste. How to use it? Apply it to your face. Then, let it work for about 15 minutes. Afterwards, rinse it off with cold water. To finish, we recommend strengthening the work with a good hydrating cream. These are the best natural alternatives to pharmaceutical products. As you can see, you don't need much time to make them. Similarly, its ingredients are easy to find. Why not try some for a little while and tell us how it turned out? You don't have anything to lose. Unless you're allergic to some of the ingredients, you won't notice any harmful effects. And, if you share your experience with us, the whole community will benefit. Are you ready to give them a shot?